welcome to the All In Sports podcast. We are back here again with Jijo 24. How's it going?
Good.
Nice. As of now, we're gonna hop in some baseball here. The Red Sox playing solid as usual. I mean, two and 3. What 2-2, 2-3?
2-2.
Yeah, 2-2. I mean, solid numbers, I guess. As you got anything so far?
The slugging they've been doing can only get them so far. So I'm
Yeah.
not holding my breath. I'm not holding my breath for having anything good at the end of the season. So
Yeah, it's
in
a
my
little
opinion,
too early to do
yeah,
anything, say anything. But I mean,
honestly, with the way the pitching looks, this is probably a 70-74 team in my opinion.
yeah,
So
the starting pitching is just not there. Even just the
like
pitching
how
overall.
like Halleck had a good start on Sunday and then absolutely got shelled the next time through right at the third inning he ended up just getting shelled.
Yeah, no.
Oh
It's insane. I
yeah.
think for just like overall wise, Duvall's been playing like crazy. Like
Oh yeah.
crazy good. Um
Duval has been a bright spot so
yeah,
far.
he's been a huge bright spot. Like he
And
leads
Yoshida.
he leads, yeah. Yoshida, as of recording right now, he had his first home run last night, so that's good.
And Costas did too. So
Yeah.
for the season.
So Duvall leads the team in 10 hits, 9 RBIs, on base percentage, sorry, and batting average.
Yeah. I think he leads the league right now in all those categories.
Yeah,
So
he's pretty well. So I mean, you look at
Verdugo's not been bad either.
Verdugo, and I didn't realize that they put Kike at short. I didn't realize they'd put him at short.
Oh yeah, he's at short till Story comes back.
Yeah,
So.
I didn't realize he was that short. I haven't been able to catch any of the games. I've been watching the replays, but I didn't notice him till short till like pretty much recently. So
Yeah, I usually just listen to him on the radio. So
yeah. I should that. But I mean overall in the MLB, there is the Rays are 4-0. 4-0 Rays over here, leading the league undefeated.
I'm not a fan of them.
No,
So
none of us are.
I don't want them to be bad. Like me and my buddy the other day were looking at team salaries and whatnot.
Yeah.
They're bottom fifth of the league in salaries, and they play like one of the best teams in the league. It's like
It's insane.
what they are doing should not be working. Like they should be where the damn Reds and Pirates are, like bottom dwellers in the league.
Yeah.
But for some reason, what they do is so good that they're contenders every single year.
Yeah, they're
So
somehow they are always in it. And like last year, they were somehow in it. I don't get how they were in it, but I mean, somehow.
yeah,
I mean, looking for the Red Sox wise, they've got some tough opponents they're gonna have to face. I mean, they
hmm
go they go against the Pirates. I mean, this could be an easy series depending. I mean, looking at last game.
would have won last night, but they blew it. So
Ooh, yeah. And then they play the Tigers, they play the Rays, they play the Angels, they play the Twins, Brewers, Orioles again, and Guardians. I mean,
they don't play the Yankees till June, which was
yeah, they
when I
don't play
was
the
looking at the
Yankees for a
schedule.
while. So I'm assuming the biggest thing for them is they gotta rack up some wins before they start playing the
Yeah.
Yankees.
I said this in one of the Discord servers I'm in. Like, they're gonna contend against the shitty teams because they're also a shitty team.
Yeah,
Sorry for
no,
swearing,
it's
but
alright.
um, but they're gonna get shelled when they play the good teams. Like
Yeah, no.
I'm already convinced they're gonna get shelled by the Yankees, the Blue Jays. Like the Blue Jays shelled them all last year. Like
Yeah,
that
no.
28-5
The Blue
game
Jays
last
just
year.
blew them out.
I actually had the Blue Jays winning the division. So
Oh wow, wow.
yeah,
Somehow they came in last.
yeah,
Surprised at that,
yeah,
especially because the year before.
yeah.
That's just
But
terrible, terrible, terrible. I mean, their pitching like is terrible. I like
it's so bad. Like
so bad.
there's people in a Discord server I'm in that it's like they're hanging their heads on Corey Kluber, Chris Sale, and Nick Pivetta. I'm like, that's not a recipe for success.
No,
Like this one guy was trying to compare this team to what we did, what the team was in 2021. I'm like, dude, it's 2023. It's not 2021. That 2021 team overachieved
it
a
definitely.
lot.
Yeah, it
Like, oh,
somehow.
Pivetta can come back and be into his 2021 form. No, he can't. He was bad last year, and he's going to be bad this year. And Chris Sale is going to be bad. He already
Yeah,
shown that he's going to be bad. And we have our first starter is Corey Kluber, who is 30 something years, like almost
they're
40 years
all
old. Like
they're all so old. It's insane how bad
exactly.
and how old they are. Like all of them.
That's the that's the one thing that I see a problem with the Red Sox is we don't really have that many young pitchers other than Bello and Mata coming
I
up
mean
from in the
Crawford.
minors.
Crawford's 20. Actually, no, he's
Crawford
27.
is
27.
Crawford is a DF in my opinion. Cutter Crawford is a DFA candidate.
Yeah.
Oh my God, was he bad last night? He's a. I have two pitchers that are legit DFA candidates: Frazier and Crawford. And Frazier should have been DFA 3 years ago. So
They honestly. I'm thinking they need to get some pitching. Like
hmm
this is like last year. It was like bottom borderline. Like you have some solid pitchers, but like still you need to like you need to get some new pitchers, and then they all start to suck again. But this point,
that's
it's like you definitely need pitchers. It's a hundred
that's kind of
percent.
why I hope next year they're in the running for Shohei because he'd be the type of pitching that the team would need. That he could really bring a lot to this pitching staff. Have him and Bello and Mata as our 1, 2, 3. That would be a sick 1, 2, 3 rotation. So
Honestly, unless Heim Bloom is willing to go out and pay people, I don't think they're gonna get him. He's got
I
to be
think
willing.
I think Bloom is hamstring because of Henry. Henry doesn't want to spend money.
That's true.
So
Get prices.
I, I'm not gonna be a Heim Bloom. I'm not a Heim like I'm critical. I'll be critical of Heim Bloom because the pitching is trash.
Yeah,
But he fixed the bullpen. He fixed our farm system, and he's made the offense pretty decent. So the
yeah.
only crappy thing about the team is the
Is
fact
the
that we don't
pitching?
have any starters. So
Yeah, we gotta give something just for a starter, but I think Henry's really the problem, John Henry.
yeah,
I think
one
like
of
he doesn't really care, He just doesn't. I don't feel like he cares about the Red Sox. Like
yeah.
I'll be
Well,
honest, probably cares more about what soccer team does he own? He owns the
Liverpool.
Liverpool. I was gonna say
He owns Liverpool,
some
the Penguins, and the Red Sox, and he's a part owner in Roush Fenwick as well as Ski Racing and NASCAR.
yeah.
So
I think honestly, the Red Sox are the last one on that list that he cares about the most
to be fair, he
because
doesn't really do much with the NASCAR team. So if they're just it's just a name type thing. So plus it's a 33 33 33 split between the three owners. So
I mean like I still think he doesn't like give a lot to the team.
um
Bloom does. Red Sox.
one of the one of the morning shows I listen to in my I there's a morning show in my state. It's called The Big Jab. Um
Yeah.
and one of the guys was talking this he was either yesterday morning or this morning about Casas is a nice young bat that could probably flourish in with like Miami, whatever they're called now, Florida. I could see like packaging like one of our top prospects in Casas, not Bello, I should say, and trade for Santi Alcantara or one of those arms down in Florida.
That's true.
I could see that I could see that happening at this point because Florida's got some really good pitching. So that
I mean,
like
I could see that.
Lazardo, Jesus Lazardo, Alcantara, and then there's like a third one. I don't remember what his name is, but
It's always an option. I mean, I think honestly, it could definitely a possibility. I don't know if they're. I think I'm not really sure if they're gonna make any trades this season or if they're just gonna
no.
tank and just like for next year and just buy a bunch, buy all in. You know?
I I actually did my record prediction for all the teams.
Yeah.
Um, I actually have um I have the D-backs, the A's, the Pirates, the Reds, and the Nationals all finishing with under 64 wins.
Yeah. That's reasonable.
I have the Twins, the Rockies, the Cubs, the Red Sox, and the Royals with 65 to 74 wins.
I put the Brewers in there as well. Maybe.
Um, I have the Mariners, the Marlins, the Giants, the Rays, the Tigers, and the Rangers with 75 to 84 wins. Um, I have the Brewers, the Guardians, the Yankees, the White Sox, the Angels, the Phillies, and the Orioles with 85 to 94.
Wow.
And then with 95 plus, I have the Dodgers, Braves, Astros, Padres, Blue Jays, Mets, and Cardinals.
Yeah, that's
So
reasonable.
I didn't specify like what they all have, so it's just a general. So like the Brewers could have like 85 wins, and then the Yankees could have 94. So it's not really a special. I didn't really
Yeah, just a
specialize
generalized cap.
specify on it. So, but I will say this: I have the Dodgers, Braves, Astros, Blue Jays, Cardinals, and Brewers winning the divisions. So
I could see the
wait,
Brewers
no,
winning it.
wait.
It's
Oh wait, no, never mind. I got the Cardinals win that one. It's the Guardians.
yeah.
I forgot the Brewers and Cardinals were in the same division.
They got. I feel like they got really good pitching. They got pretty solid, just like overall with what's his name? That uh Tellez. He hasn't been.
Les,
But I mean,
yeah, I have him in fantasy. So
oh, you do?
yeah,
should I pick him up like on the waivers? And I'm like, do I pick Tellez up and just
well, I do Yahoo Fantasy, so it's not. I haven't really. So it's probably different to what you do. He's only batting 133 right now, so yeah, he's not worth it right now unless he picks it up. So
ping him? That's
yeah, my league does categories, so instead
oh,
of overall stats. So,
I mean,
but
oh yeah, I wanted to pitch in. I'm about to talk about Chris Sale here. Um, now I think
he's done. He's
how
done.
he's just done. It's over.
He's done.
Chris
I think this is
Sale
probably gonna be his last
is
year in a Red Sox
over
uniform.
with. I think he's definitely over with the Red Sox, the Boston Red Sox. Chris Sale is done. But
Oh,
I
I
feel
agree.
like I feel like he's just done in general.
Oh
After
yeah, I don't.
you go, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see him doing it this season. No, I don't. If he does another season, it's not gonna be in a Red Sox uniform. He's done after this year in a Red Sox uniform.
Yeah,
So
it's
I think they're gonna bite the bullet on that last year of that contract, and they're gonna eat it. So and defer it.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, oh my god. Like I feel like unless he does super super good and just goes out, pulls money out of the hat here, and just like surprises every single person that is a Red Sox fan, I do not think he is a top pitcher anymore. Like, I think he's just done.
Like on Saturday, he like struck out 7 people, but also gave up like 6 runs.
I know he gave up so much. It's totally
Exactly.
different from like 2 years ago when they played that like the Rockies that like won. The 2 years ago or a year ago, I remember. They played the Rockies. He had like 17 strikeouts. He's not that guy anymore. He's
No,
just
he's not.
he cannot do it. I feel like
His control is bad.
yeah, he cannot control the game anymore. I feel like something got into his head. Like after Tommy John definitely affected him, and then not just after that, after Tommy John into what didn't he get like hurt during like spring training last year? And it was like a knee.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got hurt again, and I feel like that just like ended. Like after that, I just was like, I feel like Chris Sale's done, but now it's official. Like I think you should call it official. Get rid of him as soon as possible, and then like you said, you
Oh
could
yeah.
trade him down to Miami. You could sell him down to Miami. Like get a new young
We have
prospect
to
pitcher.
package. We would have to package people, like
Yeah,
package something
yeah.
with him for the Marlins to take him on. So, but
You
only way
do.
only way I trade Chris Sale is if Sandy Alcantara is coming away. So,
Yeah. I mean, you
so
do Sale for like two young prospects. Maybe if that, like, try to get like some really young pitchers, pitching
yeah,
prospects.
I would do some young pitching, starting pitching prospect.
Like we need that. I don't even care if they're gonna have like an ERA one or an ERA of like 1.7 or a 3.24
Yeah.
ERA. You know, I feel like just like having young pitching is gonna be just huge because then you can even just teach them, and just like
hmm
as long as they have like the talent, you just teach them up.
Like what they did with not re-signing Evaldi is what they should have done with Sale if Sale was a free agent. So
Yeah, honestly, like I feel they're either gonna get rid of him this year or they're gonna get rid of him in the off season. Like if he does bad, that like the whole year round, I feel like they're
hmm
gonna get rid of him in the off season, or either
yeah,
bite the contract and just not have him pitch in 2024.
yeah,
That's
I
that's
agree.
another option. But man, they need to overall bottom line here. Red Sox need some pitching and badly.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not hoping for anything special this year. So
Wait, what'd you say?
I said I'm not hoping for anything special this year. So
It's gonna be ugly no matter what for the Red Sox. If you're
oh
like
yeah,
if you're a Rangers fan, you're gonna look up, but Red Sox fans, I'm sorry, it's not our year. Nope, nope,
no.
nope. Ooh,
As
ugly.
long as the Yankees don't win the World Series, I'll be happy. So
As long as the Yankees are Astros.
I mean, only reason like I was fine with the Astros winning last year because they had Jeremy Pena on the team and he
Yeah,
was a UMaine player for UMaine when he was in college. So that's the only reason why. But and I like Jordan Oliver too. So
yeah, he's good. I mean, uh,
but I would rather see like the Mets or
the
um
Mets. I don't think it's the
no, I'd rather see I would rather see the Mets or Blue Jays win the series. So
yeah. I'd like to see
just
the
so
Mets
that
win it, but I don't think the Mets will win it. That's the
yeah,
sad thing.
I want to see the Blue Jays win the World Series just so another Toronto team wins the title before the Maple Leafs do. So,
Damn.
because their women's hockey league team, the Toronto 70 Toronto something, and they won their the PHL title
Yeah.
last week over. And I was like, oh, there's another team in Toronto that's won a title before the Leafs have. I don't see that happen again this year. So
Well, it's always possible. Big Vladdy. Go crazy.
Vladdy,
Yeah.
Bichette, Loris Gurriel,
Springer.
Brennan. I have him in fantasy, so I'm hoping he does.
I'll
I don't
see.
do I don't do fantasy baseball every year, so I've only
Yeah.
done it the last couple of years. So, but I do more fantasy hockey and fantasy football.
Yeah, fantasy
So, I mean,
football.
yeah, I did a fantasy basketball league, not this year, but last year, and it was the first time I ever done it. And I won the whole. I just joined a public league and I won it. So,
I won fantasy football league. I was like wheeling and dealing players like left and right. That's how I roll.
yeah, my buddy that I do a lot of fantasy football leagues with because I like to. I like to do transactions. I'm
Oh
like I
yeah.
don't like the team stay pat. So I do a lot of transactions. I average between like 35 to like 60 transactions a
Oh,
year. In all the leagues that I do, but like the basketball league I did, my team was really good that I didn't really need to do a lot of transactions, and I only had like 20 by the end of the year
that's good. I mean,
because the team was stout. It was really stout. Also helps when I had Kevin Durant on the team. So
that's true. It was going. I mean, I hope.
Red Sox just took the lead. Said Red Sox just took the lead. Yoshida grounded out to second, and Verdugo scored. So, there you go.
I mean, yeah, I think that's for today, pretty much.
Make sure you send me the link to this so I can listen to it.
Oh yeah, definitely. We've had some problem. I've had some problems linking everything to Spotify because the thing I was using, I don't want to pay to make like to make the
Um,
podcast right now. But
if you use a app called Anchor,
yeah,
you can put it on Spotify for free.
yeah, I gotta fix it up because I made there's like a problem with my emails because I made a Spotify account with the one email and then apparently I made two different Spotify accounts, the same
Oh,
email,
okay.
same name. So like there's two All in Sports podcasts.
Oh yeah, I did. That's what I was doing. That's what I've been doing all day. Is I've been going through all the different apps that I have and jotting down all the emails and the passwords I use on them,
That's smart. Oh
and
my god.
trying to have like I use like same four passwords for everything,
Oh yeah, same.
and I tried to even them all out so that way I'm not using the same password on a lot of the stuff that I go on. But I'm also trying to get everything all set up for when my state finally legalizes sports betting.
Oh
So
yeah.
mobile sports betting because it's not going to be fully legal till August of next year. So I just want to make money. That's all I want to do. I just want to watch sports and bet on sports, make some money. So because I think I could be good at it. So
Hey, there's always a shot there, but
yeah.
yeah, I'll
So,
definitely send you the link for this and hopefully I can get it working again on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. I will
okay.
I'll probably do that over the weekend, hopefully get it going. But right now we're on YouTube, just on YouTube. There's one episode, our first episode I did in on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, but the second episode wasn't uploading. So that's not on there, but mainly just go on YouTube. But I'll send you that. Yeah, definitely.
Alrighty.
Hopefully everyone has a great day, and peace out.
Yeah, you too. Yep. Talk to you next week.
See you next week.